Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a Leo read with the Messages of Love Oracle deck. Let's get started. Alright, for Leos, first we've got forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Forgiveness. We also have lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Alright, for my Leo, ancients, ancestors, spirit guides. Alright, let's see what this. Marriage. This relationship is moving forward to a sacred union. Alright. Leos, what else do we got for this? Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Alright, someone from the outside is fucking with your guys' vibe. Alright, third party energy. Balance. One person is giving more too much in this relationship. Alright, there's an imbalance. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Alright, but you got a third party somewhere in here. That's not cute. Alright, Leo, what else they got for you? Addiction. An addiction is affecting this relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be like drugs and alcohol. It could be like sex. You know, addicted to being stagnant and not moving forward. Just the addictions come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. They don't necessarily have to be drugs and alcohol. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. And I feel like this goes hand in hand with the lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, which triggers an awakening, right? Lessons. Let's see. There's 4 cards I'm going to take them. Time apart. Some distance will help bring some clarity. So, if there's an interference in this, it's coming right underneath that card. If there's an interference in this connection, you know, an external party is interfering, then maybe you need to take some time apart. Alright, maybe y'all need to figure out if this is what you really want. Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Okay, so I know that I pulled this card like for y'all, but I 100% feel like it goes with this interference and the time apart. So if you have a person on your mind right now that you know it's moving towards marriage, this you have like a real true love connection with this person, and you guys are on a break right now because of like a third party or whatever, that relationship is strictly sexual. There's no endurance to it. Like, it'll fizzle out like the way that a flame goes out when the wood's gone. You know what I mean? When the wood's gone. You heard that? That's exactly what I'm that's what I'm talking about right there. Exactly. The flame goes out when the wood is gone, if you catch my drift. So this shit is strictly sexual, and it's not. That's why you guys are you need that time apart. Let this fool, this female, this motherfucker, get that shit out their systems, and because you ain't got no time for that shit. You're sure in the hell don't. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Alright, and now this might be that, like I just said, this fool's over there doing some strictly dickly sexual healing type vibe for these whoever, female, like I said, healing these other mother truckers out there with her thing. It's strictly sexual. But because there it puts you guys in this third party type vibe, this fucked off your relationship. Do you have a decision to make about this? Sorry, I got a little ratchet there, but whatever. You have a decision to make about this because they're over there doing that sexual healing type vibe with this female or this man, and fucked off your relationship for some sex. You gotta figure out what you're doing. Healing. Old wounds, childhood issues need revisiting. Parts of me heard right now in my head that like the reason you like stay in this situation is parts of old wounds and childhood, maybe issues that need to be healing, and that's what it's for you to value yourself a little bit more. You know, and maybe it would be easier for you to, you know, make that decision about this relationship. You know, but let's see what else. Let's pull a few more cards and see what else we have here for Leo. For Leo, it seems to me like you guys have something like real, like a real connection, true love. You have here marriage, you have forgiveness, lessons, you know, awakening, but there needs to be a balance. Someone's giving more than they should here. Someone's giving more than the other here, and that's definitely more than they should be giving. Apology. You can expect an apology. You can expect the apology that you want to hear. And then, bottom of the deck is going to be self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Alright? So this is like a sign to you that that decision that needs to be made and this time apart that you guys are having from each other because this fool's over there or she's over there doing sex with someone else, you need to clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting, and like really take some time to figure out if this is what you want, you know, because regardless of whether they are someone that you can get married to and stuff like that, people are married all the time and they're not happy, you know. We're not settling here. Unavailable, this person is unable to give you what you deserve, okay? This is just another reminder of like taking that time apart from this person and like really taking the time to reflect and focus on your own energy. Denial, detach with love clearly so you can clearly see the truth. This is exactly another confirmation about maybe just because you guys are leading towards that type of connection doesn't necessarily mean that that's for you. You know what I mean? Intuition, you already know the answer you seek. If you're feeling any type of vibe about this and you're going back and forth, and it's always you're going back and forth because you know, like, you know what, this might not be for me, you know, I really want this, but like this, there's not balance, you know, this addiction right here, denial, you know, unavailable this person is, like, make sure that you take this time to trust the intuition and listen to that. Thanks. See you guys next time, Leo.